Well, how does it go there, ladies and gentlemen? Today in the arena, we're playing a deck that's got a Tezzeret, and that makes my deck get floppily bugweets. Floppy bugweets! Almost started. Game one is a rite of passage that it needs to be lifelink cats. Literally cats this time. Calm down, cheeks. Cheeks, just calm down. Calm down. I already said in the last video, I want some steroids. If anyone can hook me up. Horse grade tranquilizer reverse steroids. I want it to be the kind of thing that I'd stick in my ass, and I am literally just trying to fight a policeman out of my own window immediately. Immediately. The kind of thing where I need to turn my house into Silent Hill, the room, because if I get out, I'm gonna fucking start punching up cars. I'm gonna fight a bus. Those are the steroids I want, dude. To escape mono white lifelink cats every single place on fucking God's green bollocks. Every single place that I play this game, free play, standard, unranked, draft, it's as if every person thinks lifelink cats is the only thing that works. Oh, but he's gonna win, Chinch. You didn't have a fucking squimbly boobblies, and now you're gonna beebly booblies. True. I mean, 100%, I can't remember what's in this deck. In terms of answers to anything. So, everything is pretty okay here. Let's take a Witching Well. Just to scry and see if there is a removalage spell. Alright, I didn't want either of those. So you can see the plan. The plan is, I should have thought about that, because I could have maybe played 2 spell, boobs. So we built this deck on the stream, if for any of you ardent bumcheeks fanatics, and we had this problem obviously because everyone plays mono white lifelink cats, but the solution was definitely put in Tyrant Scorn, but I just don't remember if I did. But you know, we'll hold our dicks. We will hold our dicks. So I've got 2 options. I don't really have 2 options. I can't hold Spell Swindle. If he's got something that rubs my ass has got to be rubbed. So let's do the proper number wangs this time. So it'd be 1, 2. Okay, I can do all 3. No, I can't do all 3 things. But I'll still get a second corridor monitor. Okay, so the questions. Do you play Tezzeret and start ticking it up? Because we're just going to get into some weird lifelink battle until something interesting happens. Looks like he's got exile target Schmeebler. But we'll do it on the second main phase, because he's pros. I mean, it's just kind of an odd attack. None of them trying to goad me into giving up my Emry or what. He's got Sunlance. Who remembers the old Sunlance, eh? That. Do you remember what does Sunlance do, Dr. Chicks? It's a white mana spell that does like a lightning bolt. Yeah. Lightning bolts in white. Those were crazy days. Crazy days where people were like playing spells and stuff instead of just doing the same shit until their dad's balls fell off. Alright, I'll get a Mind Stone. Just because. So I've still got enough mana for a Spell Swindles. And then, yeah, fucking, that's the end. We got Spell Swindles, Man Ace. Plus, the Swindlage should hopefully... I mean, I can't imagine he's playing many 6 mana spells, because he's playing mono white lifelink cats. So I'm guessing the best I can do, yeah, is 2 mana. Something fucking shit. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 artifacts. Do 5. He's only gaining 1, probably. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got all the mana in the world. And by all the mana in the world, I mean to recast the Corridor Bitch and play Tezzeret. I think it's fine to play. Unless I draw the blue Tezzeret. Oh, he did it, dude! He did it, dude! He did it, dude! Dude. He did it, dude. Did it, dude, you fucking mugs. Because I feel like there's a good chance he's got an exile spell. Alright. I could take an argument that I should have done something differently with the untaps, but, you know, who are you talking to? I just told you I need to barricade myself in this house to not go Silent Hill in the streets. So, giving old Tez boys a bit of a look. Pretty sexy, eh? He's got like a metallic ribcage, just like Becca Scott. Okay. That's still fine. I mean, Tyrant Scorn, that's what I need. I can still make a blocker every turn. But what's that? Never seen that before. So, just stall in the game. Am I playing a Tyrant Scorn? Because if the answer is no, then I might be in trubs. Rubber-dubs, destroy target creature with power 4 or greater, that's fine. That's probably a pain in the balls. Dawning Angel. So when a creature enters the battlefield, this is just like turns off his stuff. So get rid of that. Okay, time for the big shits. Maybe I should have drawn. No, it's not time for drawings. Some pretty good life gain, eh, dude? Pretty good life gain, you fucking dweeb. Okay, nothing to get back. So hold your pubes. Hold your pubes. Good old Hushbringer, Impassioned Orator, Premium synergies. You gotta love mono white lifelink brains. It's premium jizz. Premium jizz, dudes. So, I think I think you just keep blocking the big pride mate. Keep the board nice and tight, like Gabby's anus. Tyrant Scorn may or may not be in the deck. Didn't look at it before I started to play. Alright, everybody's going after that guy. That's fine. Yeah. I mean, it is fine. Yeah, that's the end of the story. It's fine. Maybe I should have double blocked this. Maybe. So, you can see with your eyeballs. This is the kind of shit game I might concede if I didn't want to always teach mono white pussies just the potential of magic stobolicking. So block 2 without any problems. I might minus this. But I don't know what I get. Oh, that's not what that does. Not what that does. Does something else, you fucking moron.
This should strike fear into you.
Alright. Triumph. Destroy target creature with power 4. That's never killing anything, and I don't think that's good. Okay, so just for perennial blocks until my planeswalkers go premium pubes. Everyone on board? I'm sure you've already feeling like, fuck this, I'm gonna watch porn. I'm stuck in my house. I don't need to watch these fucking free play games. You mank. That's what I'm going to do afterwards. Maybe. Nah. What is it about porn when your girlfriend's in the other room? You just think, I'm going to get a crafty rubber-dubs in. What are you going to do about it? Alright, what does this do? Draw two. The troll do cards. Pretty good. Should have thought about that. Should have thought about that a bit earlier. Did. Draw another card? I think so. I think we got enough shit up our balls. Don't know what a game's stalling. It's not. I don't think it's this guy's fault. Oh, it is his fault. Maybe. Alright. Ultimate is 8. Exile the top 10 cards of your library. Put all artifact cards from among them onto the field. I gotta do that. I don't think I play many artifacts. But we'll see. We'll see that. Okay, by many. 1, 2. Okay, that was pretty bad. Pretty bad, but you know, live and learn. Don't do that again. So, Mastermind's acquisition, pretty great. Another Tez, pretty great. Another Mastermind's, pretty great. Double Thassas, pretty great. A couple of lands, you can have those. In conclusion, I think that was a net loss, dude. Anything else coming back on the field? We got corridor monitors. Okay, we got some wheels. So, the game's pretty much done. I don't know what else I can do, but, you know, fuck it. These cards being exiled is quite a big deal. But never mind. Oh, shouldn't have done that. If I can never mind. I couldn't have played another Tezzeret anyway. So don't worry about it. Everything's going to be fine. Why can't I play another Tezzeret? 2 manas, 2 mana Tezzbos. Alright. Yeah, that's lethal, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Alright. I knew what I was doing the whole time. Planeswalkers have affinity for artifacts. Easies. Easies, dudes. Magics. Such great squeeblage. Such great squeeps. So I don't know, man. I just don't know. I feel like I like the deck. Let's see if there is any Tyrant Scorn. Because if there isn't, I think the deck's got a big problem. There's no Tyrant Scorn, dude. You fucking dweeb. Although technically it didn't schmeeble my bollocks too hard. So I don't think Golos is needed, looking at what my deck does. Spell Swindle, do I need that? Witching Well. Corridor Monitor, MVGs. Agonizing Remorse, is that what I don't need? I think so. Let's try this bollocks. If it's worse, then so what? Also, didn't I take a Golos out? Oh, I don't know what happened. I still got 60 cards. It's fine. Fine, dude. Fine. Mastermind's acquisition. Do I have a sideboard? I don't know. I can't follow it up with you dudes. So what's everyone been doing in the old quarantine, apart from slowly going mad? Nobody's really going mad. Everyone's having a great time. Magics. We got Magics on tap. Mono white lifelink pussies. Obese fucking lion charlatans doing the streams all day. That's great as well, dudes. Although I am definitely liking Huey Jensen more and more every time I see him, no matter what he's doing. Whether he's being, quite frankly, being a bit of an arsehole to his own chat, which I'm all about. Or just being good on commentary. He's definitely up there with the premium doodle boys. So, double Tyrant Scorn. Is this guy actually going to be playing weenies? Or are these going to be dead cards? Because Agonizing Remorse in this spot. I think we're going to get Thought Erased. Yeah. I think Magix has taught me a valuable lesson in never doing anything ever. Otherwise, it's all going to be bollocks. Right, dudes? I'll take both of these. So if I have 4 mana next turn, I suppose in theory I can use Thassa's Intervention. Dudes, you realise they're both going in the grave, right? Yeah, definitely do that, dudes. Flash that bitch. Hey, how are we gonna scry? How are we gonna scry when we're putting him in the grave? Disfigure, punish, ultimate squeebalage. So after all that, I end up with less than nothing. Less than nothing. Just like Wedge's wife's marriage. Nothing. LSV somehow bumbled his way into $1 million. But his wife ain't getting none of that squeebs. She ain't getting none of that scratch. Well, maybe the kids will get some schmeeblage. Maybe the kids will get some schmeeps. Witching Well, definitely my favorite. Okay, Spell Swindle. Alright, we got stuff now, dudes. We got stuff. Everybody, just keep your dicks on your balls. Unless this is all just counterspell shit, then I'm a lot less horny. 3, 1, 2, yeah, this is it. Right? Maybe. So, Esper counterspells. Nah, maybe. Maybe not. So I'm playing this. Leave my dick down. Fuck it. I think that was a big mistake. I should have just kept the pubes. I also shouldn't be playing this. But who cares? It's free play, man. If free play isn't for just flinging your hands all over the place, then what are you doing? 100% should have taken the other Tezzeret. It just does so much more in this spot. But never mind, I didn't. I didn't do it, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. You going for Tez, boys? That's why I play it, dude. That's why I play it, dude. So, if I got all this stuff on the board at the end step of the next turn, I think 2 Spell Swindles should be good enough to beat Mr. No Lands. But you have to respect a man who doesn't have any lands, but hasn't spent 15 quid on making his basics look a bit like merchants, you know, for maximum pubage. A little part of me there. Okay, we'll wait and see what happens. Okay. Get rid of one, keep one. So the same thing. I need to get to the end of the next step with my Spell Swindles up. That's another thing about this game I don't get, player base wise. Obviously, I work very closely with psychology and behavioral bullets. And the one thing I don't get about Magic players is that why would you ever spend £15 on cosmetics before £15 on playing the game? It's still one of the most confusing things about this, other than how Wedge is seen as someone we need to protect in the community. Despite, if you don't know, ladies and shits, I can't rack up as many negatives against that fat cunt's life than you would believe. I just can't. I want to start, but I can't. Let's try. There are the things that you just shouldn't be. You shouldn't be fucking 28 stone. Right? You shouldn't be. Where do you even start? Where do you start, dudes? Where do you start? I don't know. I'm just going to stop. It's just too much. So let's do the personality traits. Number 1. Attack everybody beloved in Magix. That's standard. Reed Duke. That guy was on a wanker, right? Everyone loves that guy. But Wedge, nah, it's a wanker. Alright, that's a good draw on the first shits. We had a couple of good shits, pubes coming up. What else? Never paid his taxes, apparently, despite making a couple of dollars on the old Patreons. Never bothered to learn about magic, but I can't. It's so much. I don't want to go on about it. The bottom line is, an absolute fucking embarrassing human being, just treated as like he was Pele. Treated like, imagine if Pele was a fat fucking bitch who all he ever did was moan about how good Maradona was, and never was shit at football and a big fat wanker. What would you think would happen to that dude? FIFA president. Somehow. Fucking hell. And it was, instead of being as good as Pele, was really, 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 really shit at football as well. So don't forget about that. Ghost Quarter. Sacrifice quarter. Destroy target land. Okay. So this guy's got a land theme, I'm guessing. He's got the full Virgin Lands Plus. So he's got Virgin Lands, and then he went the next level when the Incel Lands came out. He got the Incel version as well. Pretty good. Incel Lands. So that's 3 mana. Okay, we can kill it. Tyrant Scorn. Paying off. For now. I think we'll sacrifice Witching Well at the end step. Maybe, dudes. Maybe, dudes. Jack bought. Terrible. So this guy's doing premium. Too scared to play. Too scared to play ranked, because this deck is a ranked deck. There's just no two ways about it. But rank is hard. Rank gave me a tingling pubes. I lost a couple of games in ranked. It made me sad. Fucking pussies. Alright, let's think. 1, 2. Emry. I think Emry. Hope for the best. Alright, there's a lot of good stuff there. Could get the Golos. I could get the other Tezzeret. I'm getting this. I don't think that was the play, but... Suck my balls. Suck my balls. So, before any of you go, well, Dr. Chinks, you always complain about playing the same decks. Well, this isn't the same deck. It really isn't the same deck. But 100%, this is the best version of graveyard fucking tinkery bollocks you could ever build. 100%, it's the best version he could pull out of his anus. You think this is the best version of whatever the fuck I'm doing is? Fucking dweeps. Alright. What can we do? Great games. Great games. He saw me get it. He saw me get it. Oh, no, he didn't. I take that back. I take it back. You don't have to reveal with Mastermind's acquisition. Well, that proved it was the right card to take then, innit? You fucking dweeps. Straight out the door. Straight out to the front door. As opposed to the back door, which is typically the Gabby Sparks door. Which is what I've heard from Eric Froelich. I don't know. I don't know about Magix, ladies and slags. It's fucking great. Magix is great. You just gotta... I don't know. You just gotta find the perfect anus. Because sometimes... I mean, if anything was more varied, it's an anus. Sometimes, you're just like, nah, there's no way a wang's fitting in there. Other times, you're like, I can fit 2 wangs in there. You never... What's better? Probably the 2 wangs, right? Because if you can't fit a dick in there, just lose half the fun. Alright. Is this guy lifelink dweebs? He's got lifelink dweeb lands, but he's also got dweeb lands. Unlike Incel Man lands. Okay. I don't think you're Tyrant scorning that, but I think this whole thing is very tricky. I think black-white vampires, where you have 4 removal, no sweepers, and no significant blockage, and I just lost one of my main pubes. I don't think I could do it, dudes. Alright, and Emry looks like it's going to die. I mean, I can't block. Yeah, I can't make it jump. This is not Super Mario, dudes. As much as I wish it was sometimes. Okay, we get witching knobs. Keep Tyrant Scorn. No. I don't want to draw a land because I'm playing Golos. So play Corridor Monitor for no reason. Or keep Tyrant Scorn. I think you have to keep the Scorn. Yeah? No? Fuck you. Okay. So the guy's slowing the game down because he's probably got murder in his hand. He doesn't identify Emry as a risk because it's a 1-2. That's my early predictions. I've managed to there's my deductive reasoning, my Sherlock Holmes skills. He's got no rare lands. Right? That's pretty shit. He's got maximum pubes. That's also pretty shit. He's got minimum dicks, which is maximum pubes as well. All of those things I just said make perfect sense. So here's the thing that I am doing this time. We're going to hold Spell Spunks and hope that he just replays that. Super suspicious. Alright, well, that's getting spunked. Okay, is this where we start turning the dicks? Turn the dicks. Whenever you gain life, an opponent loses a life. Okay, Tezzeret gains me life. Remember that, dude. It's like an integral part of the deck. Is big boy Tezzy boys. So I'm just looking for Tezzerets. We'll play this. We'll take a Scry land. If it's not Tezzeret, then we'll play Witching Shits. Everyone on board? There's no real reason to put that up. Oh, there is. So we'll lose a dildo. I think I'm actually sacrificing another one. Both of these are okay. You know what? We're going full dildos. There can be no more dildilage. There can be no more dildilage. No. Well... Okay, we can do one more dildilage. It still gives me enough mana and artifacts that if Tezzy Boybs is off the top, can do it. Alright, that's what? 28 scries? 2, 4, 6, 8 plus 20 for margin of error. Still no Tezzerets. Game's fake. I'm going straight to the Citizen Advice Bureau. I'm going to make some complaints. This game's fucking bullshit. I'm not going to pretend. I enjoyed this game. This guy's deck is super bollocks. But he did it. He did it. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Holding Spell Swindle's just not enough. I could have at least attacked. You fucking idiot. Never mind. Never mind. Alright. Everyone hold those dicks. We're almost deed. Almost deed. I need them to play... Okay. We'll let that go. Hopefully they're the thinkables and boobs. Okay. I mean, that's only 3. But I gotta get rid of it. this is any color, right? Okay, you see what I'm seeing now. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's something I completely didn't consider. It's that Golos can use this for mayonnaise. I think I've been bollocking this whole fucking deck up, you mugs. Tezzeret off the top. I don't gain enough life anymore, but it's just pretty fun, isn't it? Just pretty fun. Okay, good. Oh, man. For 3 cards, dudes. If there's going to be 3 cards, I'll take those. So, for future reference, that isn't a bad play. Right? We'll remember that Golos is pretty good. I'm going to pretend it's... I'm sure 80% of you watching were like, I thought that I would have assumed that was part of the deck's charm, cheeks. But no, it was just flat luck that I spotted that almost as it was happening.
I don't think you're ready for this. That is the sound of your demise.
Might as well play it, get an extra land. So any artifact, I think I'm keeping. Okay, we got stuffs. Dude, I got 2 mana. Nothing. I can sacrifice this to draw a card. I think that's what I'm going to do. 2 cards even. What a good play. Hey, dudes! You fucking mugs! Fucking mugs. So, let's see how can I lose. Epicure of Blood. Attack with this. That's not very good. Johnny's welcome. Okay, that's an extra damage. So I'm taking 3. But I gained 15. Easies. Easies! We got to beat an intro pack, dudes! I'm calling it. I'm calling it. We're going to win this game. We're going to pubes it. We're going to monka S Pepe W. Pepe hands finger dudes. Popegas. Jazz dudes. Land Andy. I'm a landlord. Golos is a hoosted. He's a hoose. There's a moose in my house and it's full of pubes. I'm definitely not bald, dude. I've got all the hair in the world under my fucking dick. Lovely jubbly dudes. Okay. Master Muff. Creatures and planeswalkers have affinity for artifacts. Okay, so if I am correct, then the other Tezzeret is like 1 mana. Yeah. I was correct, dude.
You were foolish to come.
Fucked it. Fucked it. I fucked it. Yeah, there's just no 2 ways about it. That's probably alright, isn't it? Probably. Maybe I should have been more aggressive in looking for answers.
More power.
More power. Nah. We've got just the right amount of power. Just the right amount that can beat an intro pack. And also a crazy bollocks deck with the incel lands. Those are the 2 versions of lands that exist in Magic the Gathering in 2019. Did lands, just lands. That's fine. Virgin lands, the ones with the symbols on it. You're a Virgins, and then the next level, incel lands. Incel is a word taught to me by our man PewDiePlops. Alright, I think he's dead no matter what, right? I mean, it's something. It's not enough. Oh, maybes. Maybes. Nearly's. But ultimately, no. Oh, I can just fucking block. He did all that before blocks. That's pretty poor. Yeah, that's pretty poor. But, you know, it's an intro pack. It's an intro pack, guy. Never mind. Okay. Fair enough. It was definitely going to be deed. Okay, ladies and slags. It's good enough, right, for a video. Good enough to save the deck. So, Tyrant Scorn was definitely better than Hand Fondlage. No rares. Normally when you get two, one's a rare. Elite Headhunter, aka Gabby Sparts. She's hunting head for that fucking ass. What? Doesn't make any sense, that standard Sparts. Still looks like a lot of decks. Whatever. Until next time, dudes. Don't ever forget, I'm the fucking greatest Majix dude ever to touch this rancid sack of filthy saggy tits. You fucking mugs.